In today's gospel, we have a deeply poignant scene. It is the Last Supper. Judas has left the room. The soldiers and the lynch mob that will arrest, beat, torture, and ultimately claim responsibility for the execution of Jesus is coming. This is it. This is the last time for Jesus to really tell his apostles and other close followers what they have signed up for, who he is, and what they are called to be. And so first, Jesus tells them in his sort of coded way that he is about to be killed, and that he has made peace with what is about to happen to him. But he is concerned for them. And so then Jesus says, I give you a new commandment, that you love one another. Just as I have loved you, you also should love one another. By this, everyone will know that you are my disciples, if you have love for one another. That's it. That's who we are called to be. That is our faith, our baptismal promises, everything that it means to be a Christian in 3 sentences. We are called to love with abandon and without distinction. As our first reading today makes clear, God came into the world to be a part of humanity, to show what God has made clean you must not call profane. Through Christ, humanity, not just the Jews or the Christians or white people or Americans, but humanity as a whole are made clean. We are all the image of the divine. And the harm done to any one of us is harm done to Christ. And we as Christians cannot participate in systems that create these harms, particularly when they are deliberate. We must be a voice for unity and compassion in a world of division and prejudice. A voice for love in a world of hate. The Episcopal Church has existed as part of this nation from the beginning and has been complicit in the sins of this nation from that beginning. Our priests and bishops owned and tortured people. They tore children away from their parents and wives from their husbands. And our denomination took part in the cultural genocide of our Native American siblings, stripping them of their culture and destroying their families. And we are the Anglican Church in the United States. And as such, we are connected to the sins of the Anglican Church worldwide, whether in Africa, India, Caribbean, Ireland, or anywhere else in this world. Yet, as much as our denomination, our branch of the Jesus movement, as Bishop Curry so eloquently put it, has participated in the sinfulness of this nation and the broader Anglican communion, we have, especially in recent years, been a people struggling to be the people Jesus calls us to be. As I look out over my congregation, most of us are converts. We are not Episcopalians because our parents were Episcopalians, but because we chose to be. And even for those who grew up in this denomination, most of those you grew up with are not here. They and their families left our denomination or for other denominations, or are simply sleeping in on Sunday mornings. To be an Episcopalian today is a conscious choice. And it is a conscious choice that I see rooted in the person of Jonathan Myrick Daniels. In 1965, Daniels, a white Episcopal seminarian from New Hampshire, was killed at the age of 26. When he pushed ruby sales, a 17-year-old black girl, out of the way of a shotgun blast leveled at her by a white man for daring to stand up for civil rights. If you are an Episcopalian today, you have chosen to be a member of a community, a member of a church who remembers Daniels as a martyr of it. You have chosen to be a voice for the voiceless and to love all people, regardless of race, religion, ethnicity, sexual orientation, wealth, gender identity, or abilities. And I have been heartened to hear Episcopal voices in recent months making international news. We are a tiny percentage of the U.S. population today. And yet, the words of both Bishop Buddy and Bishop Sean have been heard around the world, speaking up against injustice and being a voice for love and mercy. And yet, as profound as their words have been, as meaningful as it has been to have leaders of our little faith community be the conscience of this nation, their words are not really their own. They are simply stating that we are part of the Jesus movement, that we are living the legacy of Jonathan Daniels, that we are living out Jesus's commandment. We are loving one another without conditions, as the one omnipotent, omnipresent, and omniscient God who came into our world to be one of us has loved us. Amen.